Honorable Atkins, I really feel for you, my honorable colleague. But the problem is, where do we stop as Parliament? Parliament cannot implement court orders. Parliament, when your people ask you what you've done, you tell them you've spoken. And you raised the issues, because that's all I can do. I don't think I can close Parliament. I say we now go in protest. We were not party to this case. We were just interested as Ugandans. There are things, I mean, that's where our powers here can stop. Can stop. I cannot start now saying you're in contempt, you're in what? No. Okay? We were not even served because we are not parties. So, all we are hearing, please, let the parties to the case handle this matter. I request, honorable colleagues, let the parties to the case handle this matter. Honorable Numbers.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as a way of procedure still, when, Mr. Speaker, you talk about the helplessness of Parliament, you really worry me, Mr. Speaker.
No, just wait a bit, Honorable Numbers. I didn't say Parliament is helpless. What I said is Parliament can only Parliament can only exercise the powers it has. Okay? And this is a matter where we are not parties. This is a matter where we are not parties. So I don't know, what do you want Parliament to do?
Mr. Speaker, I refer to Article 79 that talks about the function of Parliament and the oath we took when we are joining this August House, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, we are required, in my own interpretation, for which you can still guide me, Mr. Speaker, that we are supposed to do all within our means to safeguard the Constitution of Uganda and to make sure that this country is governed democratically and in accordance to the laws of the country. And Mr. Speaker, through our various organs of this Parliament, I think, Mr. Speaker, that we can do more than talking, in that, Mr. Speaker, this is the House, first of all, that has a group of people together who have taken an oath to defend the Constitution. And whenever the Constitution is under attack, the Parliament of Uganda, in my own understanding, is supposed to be at the forefront in safeguarding the Constitution and fighting for its implementation in totality. So, Mr. Speaker, when you said that we should go back and tell our people that we talked about it and that is all we can do, Mr. Speaker, I want you to guide me. If there isn't any other way, Parliament can demonstrate, can act. For example, Mr. Speaker, these are institutions whose budget is approved by this House. These are institutions to which we are supposed to call out oversight laws over them, where we can, Mr. Speaker, summon people here. So, Mr. Speaker, I want, as a whole procedure, to guide me if it is wrong for me to assume that this House can do much, much more than talking when somebody is violating the Constitution of this country, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, this case had parties. Okay? The parties to the case are handling their issues. Parliament has not received any formal communication from any of the parties that please help us. We are stuck. Yes, because they have their lawyers, they speak through their lawyers, we can handle issues formally. Number two, if there is any contempt or what, if there is any contempt and issues of playing around with the judgment, and the same court, you go to the same court and it will give you solutions. Very simple. The individuals who can be accused of contempt will be held liable. But as of now, Parliament here apart from us really eating more time and going on record that we spoke, I can tell you there is nothing we are going to do beyond speaking. I'm being honest. In my tribe, we are very honest people. In parliament, we only talk. In parliament, we can't do anything beyond talking. We only talk. And I want to be honest to you. So if you think I will send some of you to go and capture people, I won't. Here we only talk, and you should know your power is for talking and coming up with resolutions. Okay? Honorable Semuju.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for clarifying, because the Honorable Numbers, I share her understanding of your communication, i.e., that your communication until you clarified meant that Parliament is helpless. That's why I'm thanking you for clarifying. I have been here for a while. There was a time a colleague was arrested in total violation of the Constitution. The Speaker of Parliament then said, we will suspend the sitting of Parliament until that MP is released. And the Parliament was suspended and he was released. Mr. Speaker, I fear when you say that our power stops just by talking. And I also fear, Mr. Speaker, when you limit the judgment of the Supreme Court to the parties. This judgment is for the whole country and is for everybody to do under Article 3 of the Constitution whatever it takes to defend the Constitution. You see, the trouble is that we may think this is limited to SJ and Ajobed Dutare and NUP supporters who are there. There will be a time when they will be coming for you. I told you in Ruzira where I was, Jim Mwezi had been. So was Gilbert Bukenya. Kutesa nearly came. I saw the other day when Honorable Akamba was being grabbed as a chicken thief. These things, the reason we must fight, they are not limited to the victims of today. Tomorrow you are going to be the victim. Wait, Honorable Bua, when they are taking you and you are crying.
I think these are issues we can resolve under Matopot arrangement. But Honorable Semuju, I just beg for one thing, okay? Make it very easy for me. What do you want us to do as Parliament? In practical terms.
I have a motion, Mr. Speaker, to suspend the sittings of Parliament. I thought we have discipline. If one MP is speaking, even if you want, here people speak by expressing interest. They don't shout like they are in a market.
Now I don't know, on record, I don't know whom we can record that you are quarreling with.
It is very difficult.
So it
is very difficult, Mr. Speaker, to record the people who are shouting like my neighbor from Kabola. It's very difficult.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in my thinking, when we sit in this house, we expect the executive to be answerable to the issues and that has been raised by members from both sides. I really empathize with you, Mr. Speaker, when I see you are laboring to explain things that are really not in your hands, and we have a competent bench of ministers here. Who are the ones responsible for execution, including holding people on remand and releasing them? The orders that the Supreme Court made, and I've picked one, and for me, the orders of the Chief Justice, given that is the one who wrote the lead judgment, the rest of the justices agreed with him and added. One was that the files, the cases be transferred. Now the lawyers who are here know that once that order is made, the registries, we would have expected the court-martial registry to write a cover letter with all the files to the chief registrar if they don't know which particular court to transfer. So we are blessed with the presence of the Attorney General here.
Honorable Jonathan, you've made it very easy. The problem, a member cannot come on point of procedure, I go to the minister to answer. Because procedure is for me, how I'm running the house here. So the colleagues, the questions they were asking were all on procedure. But I think this should have been the question. Honorable Attorney General, update us.
And it is now day 3 of that.
The press. Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you for the opportunity. I have a burden on my heart. The burden on my heart, Mr. Speaker, sir, has everything to do with the Constitution. I'm a great believer of the Constitution and constitutionalism, democracy and democratization, the law and the rule of law, checks and balances, rights and human rights, life and human life. Mr. Speaker, sir, it's now about 2 months, and literally I've never heard a second of sleep. And this is taking a high toll on my life, Mr. Speaker. And the simple reason is because I feel restless for as long as Dr. Besigye continues to be under illegal incarceration. And I'm asking myself, what is my place in this house? And how do I want to be remembered? Because history will confront me. What did you Atkins do?
And honorable colleagues, I've closed procedure on this matter. On this matter, I have closed procedure. Please.
Honorable Speaker, I firstly want to implore you to tap into your patience abilities, and I know you can really be patient. I just want to encourage you to bear with the members and exercise a lot more of the patience which I credit you for having. Our roles in this house are 4 cardinal roles. Number 1 is legislation. Number 2 is oversight. Number 3 is the budgetary process. Number 4 is representation. Honorable Speaker, in this house, members raise anything and everything for as long as they are representing, even if it is one individual. And that's why members keep raising this issue again and again, because there seems to be no end in sight. They are playing their cardinal role of representation. And as one colleague has mentioned, this goes beyond Dr. Kizza Besigye, the NUP, political prisoners and others. It's for all of us that the Supreme Court of the land issued a directive, and to date there is ping pong. Honorable Speaker, each day that passes by, people are suffering, and yet they should not. And that's our concern. So the reason people keep raising this matter, and I want to appreciate colleagues who keep raising this matter. I know that, Honorable Speaker, you're saying they keep raising it so that they are seen to talk. Well, we come here to talk on behalf of people out there. And like I said, even if it is one person, we should fight for the right of that one individual. Honorable Speaker,